Most men don't lose women because they're bad men. They lose them because they have no boundaries. They overgive. They tolerate too much. They stay quiet to keep peace. They fear losing her, so they lose themselves. And slowly, respect fades. Welcome to Men Don't Chase, where we talk about self-respect, masculine clarity, and emotional control. Today, we're breaking down the real power of boundaries, why women respect them, and why so many men fail to set them. Let's get into it. First, what boundaries really are. Boundaries are not rules you force on others. They are standards you live by. They define what you accept, what you tolerate, what you walk away from. Boundaries say, this is who I am. This is how I move. This is what I allow. A man without boundaries has no frame. And without a frame, there is no respect. Why women respect boundaries? Let's be clear, women don't respect boundaries because they're harsh. They respect them because they signal strength. Here's why. Reason 1, boundaries signal self-respect. A man who sets boundaries values himself. He doesn't beg, he doesn't over-explain, he doesn't tolerate disrespect. He's calm, he's clear, he's grounded. Self-respect is attractive because it shows emotional stability. A man who respects himself doesn't need validation. That confidence is felt, not spoken. Reason 2, boundaries create safety. This sounds backward, but it's true. Clear boundaries make women feel safe. Why? Because they know where the line is. They know what to expect. They know the man won't collapse under pressure. Chaos feels exciting at first, but stability builds trust. A man with boundaries is predictable in the best way. Reason 3, boundaries prevent power games. When a man has no boundaries, games begin. Testing, pushing, pulling, seeing how much he'll tolerate. Not because she's bad, but because human nature tests uncertainty. A man with boundaries shuts that down naturally, not with anger, not with control, but with calm limits. Games die when there's nothing to push against. Reason 4, boundaries create polarity. Masculine energy is defined. Feminine energy is fluid. Boundaries create contrast. Contrast creates attraction. When a man stands firm, he becomes solid, grounded, present. That polarity is felt immediately. Men who bend too much lose that edge. Why men miss boundaries? Now let's talk about the real issue. Why do so many men fail here? Reason 1, men confuse boundaries with rejection. Men think, if I say no, she'll leave. If I speak up, I'll lose her. If I set limits, I'll push her away. So they stay silent. But silence doesn't preserve attraction. It erodes it. Respect doesn't come from approval. It comes from self-alignment. Reason 2, men overvalue attraction and undervalue. Respect attraction feels good. Respect feels quiet. So men chase attraction and sacrifice standards to keep it. But attraction without respect never lasts. Women stay for respect. They leave when it's gone. Reason 3, men think being easygoing is masculine. Being calm is masculine. Being spineless is not. There's a difference between flexibility, tolerance, patience, and self-betrayal. Men miss boundaries because they don't want conflict. But avoiding conflict creates internal resentment. And that always leaks out later. What happens when a man has no boundaries? Let's be honest, when a man has no boundaries, he overgives, he overtexts, he tolerates disrespect, he accepts mixed signals, he loses emotional control, and slowly he becomes less attractive. Not because he's kind, but because he's unstable. What strong boundaries actually look like? Strong boundaries are calm. They sound like, I'm not okay with that. That doesn't work for me. I need consistency. I'll walk away if this continues. No anger, no threats, no explanations, just clarity. A man who can walk away calmly never needs to argue. How to build boundaries as a man. Here's how men fix this fast. 1, decide your standards. First, before dating. Before emotions, before attachment. Know what you accept, what you won't tolerate. Clarity prevents compromise. 2. Speak once, then act. Boundaries don't work if you repeat them. Say it once. If it's crossed, act. Action teaches. Words without action train disrespect. 3. Be willing to lose her. This is the key. If you're not willing to lose her, you don't have boundaries, you have conditions. Strength comes from non-attachment, not fear. What the right woman does with boundaries. The right woman respects them, relaxes into them, trusts them, values them. She doesn't fight clarity. She appreciates it. Boundaries filter out chaos and attract alignment. The bottom line, boundaries are not walls, they are standards. Women respect them because they signal self-respect, stability, leadership, emotional control. Men miss them because they fear loss. But the man who stands firm never loses what's meant for him. This is Men Don't Chase. Stay grounded, stay focused, stay untouchable.